Okay, this will be an interesting one. Right, it's just a package. Let's see, here we go. Again, this photocopier is making horrible low-pitched squeaking noises. So we're going to go here. We're going to make it 350 that way. 300. You hear that? That high pitch? Fuck, that's gotten loud. Now it's quietening down, but fuck, Konica Minolta just don't know what they're doing. I actually looked up the duty cycle for this model machine. Of course, I looked it up on the Konica Minolta website. And basically, or even without opening the website, it said in the search result, this machine, the recommended duty cycle per month is 10,000 copies, and the maximum amount was 1,900 copies, or 19,000 copies. So 19,000 is like the capacity. 10,000 is the recommended. So we're way below the recommended, and we're certainly not at the highest end of the duty cycle spectrum. So basically, my estimates are I'm probably chewing through paper-wise about 1,000 copies roughly per month. So I'm using this machine at 10 times less than the recommended duty cycle. So this machine should not be squeaking, it should not be making noises, it shouldn't be doing any of that shit. I'm way below the maximum allowable duty cycle, and this is not acceptable, and therefore it's not acceptable. So I'm really pissed that companies like Konica Minolta seem to think that it's okay not to have proper QC, quality control, but you know, that's the fucking industry. It's a bloody pain in the ass industry, just all about money. Look at this design is stupid. Honestly, Konica, you have got to get your fucking head read, you bitches. You fucking idiots. You fucking no-hopers. You think you're good because you can make a lot of money out of making shit. And fuck you, KM. You are so stupid. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really pissed. I get really pissed off. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I thought it was an insect. I hate insects in my unit. Just a piece of dust. We just vacuumed this place this morning, so had some help with the vacuuming this morning. We just got it done, and now we're just doing our usual afternoon demo session. Oh, I wonder what that was. I haven't had insects in here for quite a while. Winter is nearly over. Well, actually, winter is officially over. It's now spring in the southern hemisphere, and basically, yeah, we haven't even got that many flies happening at the moment, but fortunately they're not here. This is what we're demoing with. It's a Caltrate. I got this this is a sample of Caltrate. This is not what you find on the shelves. My GP gave it to me because I don't have much money to have a proper diet, a full diet. So I got both some iron tablets and some vitamin D tablets. I think this one also contains calcium, which is really good for the bones, and vitamin D I think is good for the bones too. I've nearly run out of iron tablets, but I'm really grateful to this GP of mine that she supplied me with all these samples that she saved up. She obviously loves her job, unlike the fucks at Konica Minolta. You can see it shows. If someone loves their job, it fucking well shows. And she gave me all these fucking samples. I've still got loads and loads of Caltrate. I only just finished my first vitamin D bottle a couple of nights ago, so it's been going on for quite some time that I've been taking these supplements. Now I'm thinking that looks quite nice, but I do want a background colour for this, so we're going to have to throw in a background colour. I think yellow There doesn't seem to be any yellow in it, so we're going to throw in yellow. But basically, if Konica Minolta are just another big corporation interested in just profiteering. This machine is only the spare parts availability for a machine like this one is only 5 years, and the clock's already started ticking. 5 years goes so fucking quick to have a machine no longer able to be serviced because spare parts are no longer available. So I'm really pissed with the whole culture of the copier industry, in particular companies like Konica Minolta, whose machinery I've gotten to know quite intimately. Not all of it, but some of it. So basically that looks interesting, but it didn't get as much, not as good as this. But basically, I've just been getting used to this machine. I've worked on the old C353. That was my first KM device. So I'm just getting very familiar with Konica Minolta equipment. However, and I'm just learning it's a load of shit. But the other brands are shit too, just to put it in perspective. The whole photocopier industry needs a fucking change, needs a revolution. How are we going to start a revolution in an industry so entrenched in rampant capitalism? I mean, seriously, not just any capitalism, but industrial strength capitalism. Well, it is industrial strength. I mean, it's an industrial company. They manufacture their shit, but I don't know. They're just a bunch of shit stirrers. They're just a bunch of idiots. I've got no respect for them anymore. I used to admire photocopier companies because I was into photocopiers, but now I've got to see the industry from a different angle now, and I see it as not as good as what it should be. And people like me have, make them revenue, because I had to replace my old C353, which was going very fine, thank you very much. It had noises, but it was an old machine. It was not new. It was old, as in really old. A 2010 model. Had about 8 years old, and it was good that Mitronics kept the spare parts going as long as they did, even though they had to concede that they couldn't keep me on the service agreement, all because of Konica Minolta's incompetence or should I say, intentional incompetence. Not just incompetence, intentional, trying to rip me off so I could, they rip off. I mean, how can a machine worth thousands of dollars become worth nothing within 5 years because spare parts are no longer available? I mean, seriously, there's something wrong with the industry if they can justify that kind of wastage. And then you have to find out then you got to work out how to dispose of the useless hardware. I mean, seriously, the industry needs a new take, needs a new lease on life. Someone's got to fucking shake it up. Or else it's not going to go anywhere. It's just a fucking idiocy, this industry. This industry is such a fuck ass. See, look, this user interface is so clumsy. Why do they don't even give you new features. They just change the fucking layout or the feel of this stupid user interface. I preferred the old tab system on the C353. I don't like this. I don't like this side-to-side shit. I don't like it, fucks. But what can I do? I'm not a fucking CEO. I don't have fucking money. I don't even have the ability to work in a normal job because I'm disabled. But just because I'm disabled doesn't mean I can't fucking have an opinion. I can't fucking speak my mind, because basically I'm out to rip and tear at the industry. I'm out to show people just how bad the industry is. But how are we going to overthrow the people who run the industry? Did you hear that? That was another squeak. This is not acceptable. This would be expected if someone overworked this fucking. I'm way under the duty cycle, folks. This is not right. This is not acceptable. I shake my head in absolute disgust. But what can I do? I have no fucking control over the dumbass fuck-up industry. That is now the stupid photocopier industry, the dunce's caps that these morons should wear. I wish I fucking could put them on their head and show them fucking idiots that they're dickheads. I've got a better way of designing photocopiers, and it's not going to look like this blasted crap. Honestly, I've got no fucking respect for you, KM. You can go fuck yourselves. You can go fuck yourselves to buggery. I have no respect for you, and I'll never will respect you. Fucking idiots. Fuck, I wish I could kick the CEO up the fucking backside, tell him to get a life. There it is. Stupid. Fucking stupid. So 10,000 for a monthly due, the average, or should I say recommended, or should I say, yeah, 10,000 for the recommended for the duty cycle of this machine. 10,000. I'm way under 10,000, folks. This is not right. A person doing 10k, no, should I say less than 10k, especially 1/10 of 10k, should not have this problem or these problems. I've had knocking noises. I've had squeaky scanner. I've had squeaks here, and fuck. This is stupid. And the fact that you got to go start, finish, start. I mean, fuck me dead. You Konica Minolta, you disgust me, you fuckwits. You fucking disgust me. I'm never going to fucking bow down to your fucking bullshit. I just use your fucking equipment because we don't have a good brand of photocopier. Maybe you should consider yourselves fortunate that you've been able to make some kind of profit off me. But it's your fucking problem, KM. Because one day I'm going to be designing the best photocopiers. Your fucking rule over this industry, whoever you are, fuckwits, will be a history. One day machines will have artificial intelligence. One day the hardware will be easier to recycle. One day the hardware is going to last 60 years, not 5 years. And then you don't even have to recycle it until 60 years have elapsed. And that's a reasonable time for spare parts to be finished with manufacturing. So you fucking idiots haven't got any idea. I give your machinery like this one 2 out of 100. The kind of equipment I want to design is something that'll be 98% close to perfect. 98%. So it's the opposite to this 2% shit. If I were a fucking teacher, I'd mark you as F-. You get 2% out of 100. My photocopier, on the other hand, will get 98% out of 100. So fuck off, KM. You don't control my fucking future. I'm using your equipment, and I don't care, because one day you're going to be fucking out of business. I'm sure that something will happen that'll fuck you over. And you won't have any fucking money, CEO, you fuckwit, you stupid fuckstick. Fuck off, Mr. Konica Minolta. You know who you are. If you've bloody brave enough to watch my YouTube channel, you got a lot of abuse coming your way, mister. So fuck off, you CEO, and all the other fucking top brass at Konica Minolta. Fuck off, get stuff, sit on it.